Dr. Doom, we know you're a world-renowned pediatrician. You didn't have to bring a child to be on camera with you.
I had to prove it. I had to prove it after all these years.
Who is this next to you?
Well, let me set the scene here for all your listeners out in Radio Land. So right now we're standing in front of something called the Kids Club in Lviv, Ukraine. The Kids Club was built by our organization, the Ukraine Children's Action Project, UCAP. And they, many U.S. supporters helped us build this wonderful building. And it's a place where kids come after school. They have outdoor activities, but a lot of activities inside after school. They're for displaced kids and kids from the neighborhood. And I have a sidekick with me today that for those of you who can't see the handsome Matthew, he's almost 11. He has.
Can you tell Matthew that I just ovulated and I'm way too old for that? But he is so cute as to not be.
Matthew, say hello to Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
And tell her, you've been studying English for how long?
So I knew how I was like learning.
Yeah, well, how long you been learning?
So I was learning for 1 year.
Wow. And 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Wow.
And say a little bit about your dad. Why you were so upset about things when we met last year?
Yeah, so he's a soldier in the Ukrainian army. He's been away for a good 1 or 2 years. I'm not really sure, but 1 year definitely. He has recently come back for a couple of months, for a couple of weeks. Well, definitely for long enough to be on my birthday, which is in 2 weeks.
Oh,
yeah.
Happy birthday!
You're going to be 12?
It's going to be 11.
11.
You're going to be 11. Yeah. Matthew, first of all, you speak better English than anyone on this radio show.
Yes.
Including me. But let's just we're gonna walk inside here for a minute. Let's see. Matthew, you got that door here?
Okay. Those of you watching on Free Speech TV, this is way cool.
Yeah.
If you're just listening.
Club.
Yeah.
And
look at all that.
So walking in, and there's an art room here. These kids are doing their thing. Say hi to Stephanie. Say hello.
They're not as talkative as Matthew.
They're like, hi, scary American lady in baseball cap.
Hi, Mrs. Doom.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, boys. Okay.
Aww.
Wow.
So
Bella, this may make you rethink having children.
I know.
I'm regretting my life choices.
Yeah.
Doc, I saw you.
Yeah.
I saw you just quickly. You posted a picture as well. You said I visited sites of civilian targets in Sunday's Russian air attack on Lviv, and the rubble of flattened homes or toys, baby carriages, shards of exploded missiles. A 15-year-old girl died, and her family died there on Sunday. So.
Yeah.
God bless you for what you're doing, number one. But number two, it's got to be just wrenching for you every time you go back and see the new damage.
Yeah, it was wrenching. It's wrenching every time we come here, except the antidote is meeting kids like Matthew and seeing this very positive stuff that can happen.
Yeah.
Here, when people chip in and pitch in and try to help. But I must say that what we witnessed yesterday was about as bad as it gets for Karen and me emotionally. I mean, it was like 3 days before, this wonderful family was sleeping in their house, and a Russian missile eliminated the whole block, really. And anyway, this is the reality of war and a conflict with a very, very aggressive country. And under the leadership of a totalitarian dictator, Putin, he's attacking not just the country for his own kind of crazy reasons, but he's also attacking democracy, which is why it's our fight as well as the Ukrainians' fight. It's the Europeans' fight as well as the Ukrainians' fight.
Yeah.
And I think the Europeans and the Americans need to fully understand that this is a stand for democracy and against totalitarianism. I don't know what Donald Trump is up to and, what his aspirations are. But at the end of the day, we have a president whose behavior has been unbelievably erratic. And, I guess he's sort of leaning towards supporting Ukraine more now, but it remains to be seen. But
I know we're tempering what we say in front of Matthew, that we would normally say about Donald Trump. But all right, enough of you.
Matthew, you're not going to tell anybody what I said, are you?
No.
Okay, fine.
Okay, good.
All right, enough of you. Put Matthew back on.
Statement.
Matthew, I want you to know that most of us, we're going to speak Ukrainian to you now. Slava Ukraini. That's the way most of us feel here in America. Does your dad have to go back into battle again?
Yeah, in a couple of weeks.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks.
Oh man. Well, you are. I guess you're the man of the family right now. How is your mom doing?
And she's doing really well. She works a really long job. However, she works from home and she really likes her job.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like for example, right now she's like really tired, and I try to help much as I can. I also have an older sister. Her name is Justina, and she also helps her out. Yeah, she's I think around 18 and 21, somewhere between that age.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's what
yeah.
it's all so old after that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm around that age too, Daniel.
Yeah. She's
My mom was 14 years old.
Well, we have
his mother's 40 years old. Don't tell anybody that you said that.
Okay.
6 million people now know how old your mother is. That's fine. Okay, but
we have a phrase here in America, Daniel. A good dude. You are a good dude.
Yes.
Thanks for talking to us.
You absolutely are.
All right, now, Dr. Redlener, you need to say bad words about Donald Trump and Bobby Kennedy now. So cover
so
Matthew's
Matthew,
ears.
that's fine. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you later. Okay.
So,
Thank you, Matthew.
Doc, I didn't get your take on a couple of big things happening here.
Yeah,
Six
please.
former U.S. Surgeons General has said RFK is a profound, immediate, unprecedented danger to U.S. public health. I mean, can you explain what a BFD that is? And don't say the whole thing in front of Daniel, but you know what I'm...
Matthew.
He's gone.
Matthew, sorry, Matthew, go ahead.
Listen, we've been talking about this since the day he was nominated. A dangerous, psychopathic, delusional guy who should not be.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, I think we got the message, but oh, no. Our line to Ukraine.
Well,
Is he still there?
they're still connected. We're just not getting audio or video. So.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we get the idea here. And can I just say once again, this isn't remarkably bipartisan. These are U.S. attorney, what do you call it? Surgeon generals appointed under all kinds of Republican or Democratic presidents. That, and again, I think the word is unprecedented and urgent and immediate.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
We can hear you.
Can you see me?
No, but we can hear you, and that's half the battle.
We only cared when we saw the cute boy. You're fine. We know what you're doing.
That's what I thought. Yeah. But okay, I can take it.
Yeah.
But seriously, this is the problem with Kennedy. Is first of all, he comes to the job already delusional, already having been recognized as the most influential anti-vaxxer, anti-science person in the world. He's not even a doctor, and he's prescribing medical and health information to the public, which itself should be against the law, man. This is it's just way over the top. And now he comes in to this particular position, and that is the most powerful official public health position on the planet.
Yep.
And he continues to rant and rave out of control. And I'm telling you, you remember that White House briefing with Trump and the Tylenol pregnancy autism BS. That was a terrifying display of incompetence. And listen, those guys, the Surgeon Generals, came out. They don't do that. They don't do that, except they felt compelled to do it now.
I know. And Doc, I got to say, so the CDC has now accepted a advisory panel's recommendation that people can get vaccinated for COVID after consulting with a health provider, adding yet another hurdle to the process. Who want to get the updated COVID-19 shots. By the way, Senator Bill Cassidy, on the new CDC vaccine guidance said it's not making America healthy again. It's how do we screw with American people's health because we have a prejudice against the vaccine. This is the doctor who voted to confirm Bobby Kennedy. I mean, it's just infuriating, isn't it?
Oh, you mean you're talking about like the deciding vote?
Yes.
The deciding vote, the most influential voter in the Congress to allow Bobby Kennedy Jr. to assume this position? Yeah, that Dr. Cassidy.
Now
and he is a doctor, and he did know better. And many of us communicated with him. I texted with him, but I have colleagues that actually spoke to him on the phone. He acknowledged that Kennedy could potentially be a problem, but he voted with him anyway, for him anyway. And, you know, the reason is the pressure exerted by the White House to get him confirmed was over the top.
Yeah.
And, you know, Trump wanted him. Why did he want him? Because he was a Kennedy. He was drooling at the mouth to get a Kennedy family member.
He said, I got a
into
Kennedy.
His cabinet.
Yeah, it's insane.
I got a Kennedy.
I saved one last post for you just to see if you agree. Dr. Tran said, bad news, anti-vaxxers have been given leadership positions at U.S. health agencies and are doing everything they can to take away vaccines. The good news is, despite all their spin, in reality, they've been too incompetent to do anything effective to restrict vaccine access in any meaningful way so far. Do you agree with that, number one?
They have created barriers, and beyond the barriers, this BS, like, you can get it, you just have to speak to your doctor. Well, a lot of people don't have a doctor that they can regularly go to or they can afford to go to, and especially low-income people who are dependent on the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare. Now, a lot of that is in question. So just to be kind of saying that, blithely, just ask your doctor is a big pain and a barrier for people. And look, this is what they have in mind. But even worse than that, Steph, is that they have created so much doubt and skepticism about vaccines in general, including COVID, that they're really turning off more and more people. So they may say, "Oh yeah, you can get a COVID vaccine," but we don't think they're tested enough. And we think there might be more harm than good, or that more people will die getting the vaccine than didn't get it. And that, of course, is a major discouragement for people who want to get the protection they deserve to have and they should have.
Yep, absolutely. Doc, can I just say, Bella and I want to adopt and/or marry Matthew.
Oh, God.
I probably should step aside for Bella since, she'd only have to wait, 6 more years before it's legal? But
Sure.
Right. And actually, he has a dowry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I know that you're not oriented in that, material things, but just to kind of just look, you need to be aware. Yeah.
He is adorable. What a
By the way,
what a brave little boy.
I got to tell you something real. So before the show here, he said to me, "How many guns do you have in America?" I said, "A lot." He said to me, "Yeah, you have more guns than people." This is this 10-year-old saying this to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Can he be president? I don't know. We'll figure out what to do. We'll figure it all out. Okay.
Keep me posted. Yeah.
President and Mr. Garenser. Okay.
Bye, guys.
All right. Love you, Doc. Thanks so
Doc.
much.
Love you
All
too.
right.
Bye-bye.